All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Outdoorsman Garage YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cook up some tasty ass food. That's right. Today, I'm not gonna be able to cook outside today. I don't have any briquettes and I don't have any wood or anything like that, so that's gonna have to wait until, you know, next week maybe. This week, I think I'm gonna make some sloppy Joe. I think homemade sloppy Joe. I saw a lady on YouTube here, her name is Tay Bryce, cook some of the tastiest looking sloppy Joe I've ever seen, and we're gonna try to replicate that. Try to do our best to do what she did. Yeah, it was pretty tasty. Maybe what I'll do, I'll leave a link in the description of her video doing it. Or maybe, was it a short? It might have been a short that I saw. Alright, so here's our ingredients. Some garlic, a bell pepper, an onion, apple cider vinegar, ketchup, Worcestershire, tomato sauce, diced green chilies in a can, and some mustard, and some very hard brown sugar that I'm gonna have to work out. And then the meat's up in the microwave right now. It just finished defrosting, so we'll get that out of there and get everything going. All right, so the onions and the bell peppers and the hamburgers in the pan. And we're gonna get this thing lit and get that stuff cooking, and we'll come back and add the rest of the ingredients. Alright, so we got a little bit of progress. Things are cooking up pretty nice. Yes, I know that meat is pretty greasy, but that's the way it goes, you know. I'll drain it out, and you'll never know. But pretty soon we're going to start putting in the rest of the ingredients. So stand by just a few more minutes. Okay, so let's do some garlic. Yes, I know I could be using fresh garlic, but you know what? I ain't got that kind of time. And tomato sauce, yeah, I didn't open that up. It's not that. Yeah. Green chilies. Worcestershire, apple cider vinegar, ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar. What the hell? All right. Mix that around. And we're going to let it simmer for a little bit, and then it should be done. I don't know how much of each ingredient we were supposed to put, so this is kind of a this is kind of an experiment right now for me. But it's dinner, so we're gonna eat it anyway if it tastes like crap. So, but I did have a recipe, for homemade sloppy joes. My mom gave me a long time ago, but I can't find it nowhere. And I don't want to call her and ask her about it, because then I'll have to hear about how it's not important. And I just don't want to do that. So turn that down a little bit more, and we'll let this simmer. And we'll figure out what I'm going to make with it. I might do some onion rings. I don't know. All right, so it's all done. Looks amazing. Look at that. Oh yeah. Smells really good. And there's some onion rings. Let's make some plates. All right, so since we are just about ready to start making some plates, check that out. We got the fancy ones. These things are awesome. Well, there it is. And we're using the fine china, as always. Hate doing dishes. Jimmy hates doing dishes. So my wife, she don't mind it, but you know, whatever. It's not fair to make her do the dishes all the time. So paper plates it is. You ready for this, buddy? Okay. Oh, you don't make a mess. I don't hear any complaining, so he must like it. Well, there you go. Another successful meal. Actually turned out really good. I think I used a little bit too much apple cider vinegar, but I didn't even think about the mustard and the ketchup having vinegar in it too. Yeah, that was my mistake. It was a little bit too much on the apple cider vinegar, but other than that, perfect. And it's all gone, so it must have been good. No complaints from anyone in the house. Waylon even liked it, didn't you, buddy? Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it for this one. If you like these videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, punch the bell in the face for notifications. Hype it, like it, make a comment, you know, do all the YouTube things. And we'll catch you next time.